pain. We feel it every day in some way, in our bodies, hearts and minds. It is our protector, alerting us to danger and keeping us from harm. But there is another kind of pain, a pain that precedes progress. Muscle burn makes us stronger, mental strain makes us smarter. Emotional pain can transform us for the better. Despite this, we often treat pain like the enemy. If we see it coming, we avoid it. If it shows up unexpectedly, we escape it. It's not that we can't tolerate pain, for us humans will tolerate anything under certain circumstances. It's that we believe we can't or shouldn't tolerate pain. Luckily, perceptions can be changed, and in doing so, our behaviours will change with it. Rather than avoiding pain, we may begin to seek it out. We may begin to push ourselves harder, longer, more often. We may even learn to see pain as the key to unlock our dreams. When we're hurting, finding an escape is often our first instinct. Surely there's an easier way to succeed, we think, to justify quitting. It's tempting to believe that somewhere out there is a magical plan or potion that will do the hard work for us. This is a fantasy. Nothing, from eating a tub of ice cream to running a marathon, is painless. Eating ice cream feels good in the moment, but you have to live with regret. Running a marathon is grueling, but the triumph is yours forever. Every road in life has its hardships. The difference is that some roads have thorny beginnings and heavenly endings, while others have pretty beginnings and ugly endings. The choice is yours. Many of us view our suffering as we would a child in tears. Imposing pain upon ourselves seems cruel, and thus easing that pain seems only right. Wrong. This attitude destroys progress, kills confidence, makes life bleak. Pain is not to be pitied, but rejoiced. It is how you can experience the power of the body, the genius of the mind, the beauty of the imagination. Pain is a gift. Many mistake pain for a boundary. They believe their abilities are fixed and that trying is futile. For example, some may view confusion as a sign of their innate stupidity and thus admit defeat. This would be tragic. Confusion is the sensation of moving from not knowing to knowing. It tells you you're getting smarter. Similarly, when your muscles scream, you're sculpting your body. When you play a clumsy chord, you're paving your way to mastery. When you start reading an educational book, you're expanding your mind and even your opportunities. Thus, pain is precisely when progress happens. When you're struggling, you're transforming. When we're suffering, time moves slowly. Even a minute can seem overwhelming. When this happens, we tend to assess the task ahead, either to prepare ourselves for the challenge or to calculate whether it's possible and worth attempting. If I'm struggling now, how can I run another mile, we ask ourselves. Even this chapter is incomprehensible. How will I get through another 20 chapters? This is so tedious, I can't stand another hour. Clearly, this thinking causes us to panic, lose focus, and fall short of our potential. By looking too far ahead, we're taking responsibility for the entire task. We're imagining it all at once, all the pain multiplied over each second, minute, hour. This is an illusion which cripples us. The future is not our responsibility. The present moment is all we can control. In staying present, we're better able to stay calm, focused, and complete the task. This makes the future better too. In doing what's difficult, we're getting stronger, meaning that what's hard today will be easier tomorrow. pain enslaves many. We run from its roars, cower from its wrath, avert our eyes from its ugly face. The tragedy is that we could master pain, yet we let it imprison us. Worse still, these sufferings aren't typically intense. We let ourselves be defeated by mild discomforts, a brush with boredom, a fleeting frustration, a whisper of fear. But even when our miseries are extreme, should we let pain win? I'm sure you have before, at the expense of your success. Well, I say no more. Next time you're struggling, see it as a chance to reclaim your freedom. No longer shall pain restrict our lives, rob us of our dreams, dictate what we can and can't do. We won't fear pain, pain will fear us.